So today, the only Republican presidential nominee in history who, while campaigning, is facing fraud charges in New York and California. One in a case brought by the New York State Attorney General, and the other in a class action suit on behalf of students who say they were defrauded by Donald Trump's Trump University, which of course was not a university. The only presidential candidate in history facing coast-to-coast fraud charges acted shocked today that we all don't just take his word for it when he talks about money that he says he has raised for and contributed to veterans groups.
I wanted to keep it private. If we could, I wanted to keep it private because I don't think it's anybody's business if I want to send money to the vets.
That's how Donald Trump began talking about this today. And that is why he has repeatedly been diagnosed by his campaign opponents and psychiatric experts as a pathological liar. A pathological liar will tell you a lie to your face that he knows you know is a lie. Think about that. He knows he's not getting away with the lie. He knows you know he's lying. He knows you're watching him lie in that moment, but he simply cannot resist lying, even when he knows that you know the truth. That's what makes it pathological. It's not just lying. Liars who are not sick in the head only try to get away with lying when they think there's no way you can catch them in the lie. Here's the guy who just said, I wanted to keep it private. Here he is, back when he wanted to keep it private, on January 28th, when he skipped the Fox News debate because he was afraid of getting Megyn Kelly questions, and he held what he called a fundraiser, a public fundraiser on TV for veterans. Here is how private he tried to keep it.
I called some friends, and we just cracked, the sign was just given, we just cracked $6 million, right? $6 million. Donald Trump gave $1 million, okay?
Only a very, very sick person could stand in front of a microphone on national television and say that on January 28th, brag about raising $6 million and brag about contributing $1 million himself, both of which were untrue. And then today, say this.
I wanted to keep it private. If we could, I wanted to keep it private because I don't think it's anybody's business if I want to send money to the vets.
That's such a profound pathological lie that I wanted you to see it again. Pathological lying was first diagnosed and described by a German physician in 1891. Most politicians fear getting caught in a lie, but Donald Trump has no such fear. Pathological liars do not fear getting caught lying. They are incapable of telling the truth. And they are, of course, outraged, and I mean outraged, when you don't believe them. The truth is that Donald Trump's press conference today meant to clear the air about his failure to raise $6 million for veterans groups and his personal failure to donate $1 million that he already said he had contributed on January 28th. That press conference did not actually reveal the truth about any of that. Donald Trump provided no proof at all of any contributions. He provided simply a list of groups that he says received contributions, but proof would be showing us cashed checks, which he did not do.